Namaste everyone, thank you so much for joining me again and welcome back onto your mat. So today let's go ahead and start with a nice, comfortable, easy seated pose again. So you're going to place your hands on top of your knees. Let's go ahead and roll your shoulders all the way up and down your back and relax your neck, your head. Start to close your eyes and let's breathe in and out through the nose, taking this moment to check in with ourselves, see how we're doing, and just focusing on that gentle, rhythmic breath in and out through the nose as we start to settle down and start to open up this practice with the gentle breath awareness as well as the body and the mind awareness. Allow your jaws to soften, your eyes and the eyebrows, and any other muscles that you don't need right now, just allow them to soften in place. And if there's any distraction around you, or if there's any thoughts that's popping up every now and then, just bringing that awareness, shifting your attention back onto that breath. As we start to open up this practice with this awareness, notice if there's any sensation that you feel right now, anywhere in your body. Notice if there is any stiffness, or whether the body feels pretty alright, just noticing that as well. And at the same time, let's check in with the quality of our mood today. If there's anything that's bothering you, perhaps the mind keeps going back to that place. And noticing when the mind does go out of this yoga mat, out of your body, and just shifting that attention back to your breathing, and just knowing that all those things can wait. And again, we're just going to focus all of the attention on our body, our minds, and just allowing yourself this few minutes today to take care of yourself. Now, keeping the eyes closed, go ahead and drop that chin down towards your chest. And starting to notice now the back of your neck opening up. Allow your head to draw down towards the floor and starting to notice that bit of an opening on the back of your neck and just breathing right into it. From here, starting to rock that head side to side, creating a bit of a semicircle. And starting to notice now the sides of your neck. And from here, let's go ahead and lift that chin up towards the ceiling. Start to make one big circle. And then exhale, you're going to lower your head down. Inhale, you're going to raise it back up. One more big circle. Staying with that breath, staying with that flow. And let's switch it over towards the other side now. On the inhale, lift that chin up. Exhale, lower it down. And just continue to flow here, 2 more rounds. Releasing any tension out of that neck. Alright, from here, let's go ahead and lift your head up nice and tall. Bring your hands to the heart center and then gently open up your eyes. From here, let's go ahead and sweep your hands up towards the ceiling. Let's interlace your fingers here, palms turned out. And then press your palm up, lift the shoulders up, and then reach that upper body up as high as you can. You can even lift your head up, shift your gaze towards the ceiling or onto your fingers. Take one more big stretch, inhale, and then exhale, lower down all the way to your floor. Hands onto your knees, let's lift that chest up, inhale, arch that back, shoulders down. Exhale, round and curl your back, seated cat-cat. A few more rounds here, inhale, reach forward. And then exhale, round and curl your back. One more, inhale, reach. And then exhale, round and curl. Alright, let's come all the way back up. And let's go ahead and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Left hand all the way over towards the right side. Press your hand down, lift the right hand up. And then as you inhale, see if you can extend that right hand all the way over towards the left side, opening up the entire right side of your body. Your hips are down onto the floor. Keep extending. Last 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Slowly come back up. Now go ahead and bring that right hand right behind you. Lift that chest up. You're going to go ahead and add a twist. Exhale. Roll that right shoulder back. Bring your left shoulder slightly forward as you press your left hand into your knee. Take one more exhale here. Squeeze. And let's come back towards the center. Alright, same thing on to the other side. Right hand over towards the left side. The left hand up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in here. And then exhale, let's release it all the way towards the right side. And then keep breathing. Keep lengthening. Allow the shoulders to soften a little. Try not to tense up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back up, and go ahead and add that twist here. Drop your left hand down, lift the heart up, inhale. Exhale, let's open up that left shoulder back as you press your right shoulder forward this time. Take your final squeeze. And let's come back up to the center. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And then exhale, let's fold all the way down. Walk your hands out in front of you. On the inhale, lift your chest up, and then exhale, lower down to your own degree. Release the head down onto the floor if that is possible, or you can place a block underneath your head, or a couple of books. Wherever you are, take one more big inhale, and then exhale, walk your hands back up. Now go ahead and bring your knees onto your floor and then walk back. So you're coming up into your tabletop position on your hands and knees. Again, let's go ahead and stack that ankle, stack your wrists right underneath the shoulders. Shoulders are lifting up slightly, fingers spread wide. And same thing with the knees and the hips stacked on top of each other. Let's go ahead and drop that belly down, open up that heart, inhale into your cow, and then exhale, round and curl into your cat back. Let's keep it going. Inhale, flowing with that breath. Exhale, round and curl, press your hips forward. Inhale, drop the belly down. Exhale, round and curl. Let's do 3 more rounds. Keep it going. Follow your breath, follow your rhythm. Exhale, round. 2 more to go. Inhale. And then exhale, round and curl. Alright, you guys, one more time. Inhale. Let's hold here. And then bring your knees in together, staying in your cow. Go ahead and lift your right leg all the way as high as you can, bending your knees. And then from here, extend that right leg back. See if you can lift up a little bit higher as you drop that belly down. Squeeze that shoulder blades back as you bring your chest forward and out. And then exhale, let's go ahead and bring that knee all the way in, round your back. And then inhale, let's arch and lift that leg high. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale to lift it up. Okay, 3 more to go. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Inhale, reach it back up. Last 1. Hold here. Lift that knee as high as you go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it back up. Lengthen it. And drop it down. Alright, keep that back arched. Coming into your cow. Let's go ahead and lift your left leg all the way up. Lift the knees. And then go ahead and extend that left leg back. Lift it up a little bit higher. And then exhale to bring that knee into your chest. Round your back. Inhale, press it out. Exhale, bring it all the way in. Alright, just 3 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Alright, let's hold this one. Lift that knee as high as it will go. Squeeze that core. Feet off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach it back up. Lift it a little bit higher. Exhale, fold. Drop it down. Alright, knees stacked on top underneath the hips. Walk your hands out in front of you. Start to lower your forehead down, extending that upper body for a little bit of a back bend here. Keep that head nice and high. And if you feel like you can go further, start to drop that chest down all the way and then chin onto the floor. Let's send that breath all the way down into your belly. And just noticing the inhale and exhale, allowing that belly to rise and fall. You guys up from here, press your hands, come back up. Bring your hands right underneath the shoulder. And then from here, drop your chest down, knees, chest, chin. And then slide up into your cobra. So open it up. Arch that back. Press your hands down firm. And then lift that heart up as you squeeze that shoulder blades back. Alright, let's go ahead and tuck your toes under. Send it back up into your down dog. Go ahead and bend your knees one at a time. Walk your dog. Spread that finger nice and wide. Grip the mat here. Pressing down firmly onto your hands. And then lifting that hip up and back. Extending your spine. Alright, you guys, out from here, let's go ahead and lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Find your limit. And then exhale, we're going to swing it all the way to the front of the mat. From here, drop the back knee down. Release the back foot down. And then drop your hips all the way down to the floor. Notice that quad stretching. And then from here, let's rise up and reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Extend that upper body. A bit of a balance here, so keep that feet and legs strong and engaged. Focus on a single point. And now from here, go ahead and release your right hand all the way down. And if you can always place a block underneath your stack of books just to rest that hand down. Otherwise, if you can, maybe lowering your hips down a little bit further, maybe even touching the ground. Otherwise, for those who want to go a little bit deeper, go ahead and reach your back of the left thigh and then lift that left arm up. And then as you exhale, just bending backward as you lift that chest up. So this is definitely a bit of a balance here. A lot more of back bend. Keep breathing, keep reaching, keep extending. 3, 2, and and one. Nice and gently, come out of this pose, reach your arms up. And let's go ahead and bring your hands together, heart center. Now let's twist over towards the right side. Your left elbow hooking out of your right knee. Press your hands on top of each other. Now you're going to press your elbow into your knee and then lift that chest off of your thigh. Keep pressing that top hand into your bottom hand. And then see if you can bring your hands right in front of your heart as you twist your upper body all the way to the back side. Now, focusing again on the single point. See if you can drop your hips down a little bit lower, lift that chest a little bit higher. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Take your time. Come all the way back up. Reach your hands. And then exhale, let's drop it down. Send that right leg back. Come back into your tabletop pose. All right, just moving your hips side to side here. Just wiggling it out. Allowing the energy to flow through the rest of your hips. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and reach your left leg all the way back up. And then from here, go ahead and drop your knees, chest and chin down. On the inhale, let's rise up into your cobra. Exhale, we're going to send it back. Downward facing dog. And notice your right leg now. How does the right leg feel? Hopefully it's a little bit more open than your first stand-up practice. Lift that hip high. This time, let's go ahead and bring your left leg high. Inhale. Sweep it to the top of your mat. And then exhale, drop the back knee down, release the top of your foot. And then nice and gently, let's rise up. Inhale, reaching that arm up to the ceiling. Keep extending that upper body. Fingers lifted up. Chest lifted up. Legs are strong. Holding you strong. Now from here, lower down your left hand. Either on a block or all the way down onto the floor. Otherwise, go ahead and place your left hand right behind your right thigh. Extend that right arm up to the ceiling and then bend back as you open up that heart in this beautiful back bending posture. So as you're breathing, just allowing all that breath to go directly into your chest and your lungs and your heart, improving the circulation, the blood and the air through the rest of your body. Keep extending your right arm all the way out. Take one more inhale. Nice and gently. Go ahead and reach that left hand all the way back up. All right, you guys, hands together, heart center. This time we're going to twist over towards the left side, hooking your right elbow outside of your knee, placing your hand on top of each other, and then let's go ahead and inhale, lift that heart up, and then as you exhale, twisting all the way back side. See if you can lengthen your back as much as you can. Keep pressing your knee and your elbow. Keep looking at a point behind you. Let's hold here, squeeze a little bit more. And then nice and gently, let's come all the way back up. Reach your arms. And then exhale, let's send it all the way down. Send it back into your tabletop. And go ahead, swing that hip side to side. All right, let's drop that chest and chin all the way down. Exhale. And then inhale up into your cobra. Open it up. Let's send it back into your down facing dog. Pedal your legs, stretch it out. On the inhale, stretch your hips back. And then exhale, walk, step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen it out. And then exhale, lower down, nice and smooth. Bending your knees. On the inhale, let's rise up. Reach that hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Come back as you land in this standing posture. Notice your heart, notice your breath, notice if you are present. And if not, just shifting that attention to this moment. On the inhale, let's sweep your arms up, reach up. And then add a bit of a back bend as you lean back. Press your hips forward, lift your heart out, and then keep bending as far as you can go. As you exhale, let's go ahead all the way down, forward fold, release. And then hands onto your knees or your thighs. Inhale, stretch it out, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down nice and slow. Inhale, reach up. And then let's add that back bend once again. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach up, bend your back. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, hands all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up. Arch your back. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach up, keep it flowing, bend back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift, stretch it out. And then this time, hands down, right leg back, back knee down. Once again, let's rise up, low lunge, reaching your arms up. And then exhale, hands down onto the floor, step back into your plank. Knees, chest, and chin as you exhale, arch that back. And then slide up, open up your heart. Exhale, send it back into your downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale, reach. Exhale, top of the mat. Back foot down, back knee down. Inhale, rise up. Arch that back. Exhale, hands down. Let's step it forward. Forward fold, release. Inhale, let's rise up. Sweep your arms, arch that back. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Take a moment, check in with your breath. Start to deepen your breath anytime you feel that pose is a little bit more intense. Just start to deepen that breath. Just focusing on that sensation as if you are sending your breath directly into that space. Alright, inhale, let's reach your arms up. Bend your elbows and then arch back. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Come back up into your halfway lift. Stretch it out. Alright, hands down. Let's bring your left leg back. Back knee down. And then let's rise up once again. Inhale. Hands together, heart center. Let's add that twist. So elbow outside of your right knee. Press your hands on top of each other and then twist back. Keep your feet engaged. Legs strong. Strong foundation. One more exhale, squeeze. And it's nice and slow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands down onto the floor, step back, plank pose. And then option here, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if you want to challenge your strength. Inhale, up dog or cobra, knees lifted up. And then send it back, downward facing dog, stretch it out. Let's bring that left leg high, inhale. Swing it to the top of the mat. Drop the back knee, back foot down. Inhale, let's rise up. Alright, hands together, heart center. Let's twist over to the other side now. Elbow on top of your knee. Squeeze and twist. Lift that heart out. Bring that belly in. Make sure you're breathing. Final squeezing, exhale. Let's come all the way down. Reach up first. Hands onto the floor. Now let's step forward this time. Release it all the way down. And then on the inhale, let's rise up. Find your breath. Exhale, hands together on your heart center. And let's breathe. Come back to your breath. Notice if your breath is getting choppy or shallow, you want to breathe smooth and you want to breathe deep. Alright, you guys, just a gentle flow here before we move on. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. And exhale, hands down, step back into your plank pose. Exhale, lower down to your own degree. Inhale, up dog or your cobra. Send back into your down facing dog. Stretch it out, inhale. Exhale, either jump or step forward. Exhale, forward fold, and then inhale, let's rise up nice and slow. Reach that hand up. Hands together, heart center. Release your palms down by your side, standing nice and tall. Alright, let's move on to our balanced posture next. We're going to do dancer pose. So you want to start with your right leg bending, so keep your left leg on the ground. Bend your knee behind you and just grab the outer part of your ankle here. Bring your knees in together. So go ahead and bring your inner thighs in together. Squeeze your legs here. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Now from here, go ahead and start to keep extending that left arm forward as you start to lift your right knee up to the ceiling. Now press your right ankle into your right hand and keep lifting that thigh all the way up. Also focus on a single point. Find your balance. And remember, don't worry about the fall. It's absolutely fine. Just keep checking in with your body. See how far you can go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and gently. Come back down. Shake off your legs. Let's do the same variation now onto the other side. So this time your right leg on the floor. Bend your left knee. And then reach your right arm up. Bring your knees together. Charge your inner thighs together. When you're ready, find your focus. Start to lean forward. And then lift your back knee off the ground. Keep reaching and extending that right arm. As you open and press your left ankle onto your hand. Hold, breathe, stay focused, stay in that zone. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and gently, drop your foot down and shake off that leg. Well done, you guys. Alright, now from here, let's come on down all the way onto the floor. Spread your feet out. So toes out, heels in, and then just squat down all the way, coming into your malasana. Hands, your elbows right in front, hands in front of your heart. You're going to press your elbow into your knee as you open up that inner thigh and extend your spine. Again, you have that option with the block. You can always place a block underneath your hip and just sit down as you open up your inner thighs. Wherever you are, let's hold here. Come back to that breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, hands down onto the floor. Drop your knees down. And let's sit up, stand up onto your knees. So your knees are about your hip width distance. You start to tuck your toes underneath. And then bring that lower belly forward so your pelvis is basically coming forward, engaging your arm, your core. From here, go ahead and extend your arms all the way up towards the ceiling, and then lift up your chest. Start to make a big circle with your right hand, and then come all the way down. Place that right hand right on top of your right heel. Keep extending your left arm up, arch that back. Keep breathing, keep focusing on that breath. Allow your breath to be full and deep. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come all the way back up. Inhale, press that arm up. Let's drop that left hand down onto the floor. Grab onto your ankle. And then keep extending your right arm up towards the ceiling. And you might be hearing some sirens right now. If you are getting distracted, remember to come back to your breath. The distractions are always going to be there. It's how you find a bit of stillness no matter what happens around us. And extend that right arm up. And slowly let's come all the way back up. And let's bring your hands down onto your knees and your thighs. Sit back onto your heels. And just close your eyes. Come back to your breathing. So back bends can be a little bit more challenging, especially if you have a really tight upper back. But really with yoga, all you want to do is just stay consistent with this practice, and you'll start to notice your body opening up naturally. Alright, let's go ahead. One more round of that camel pose. So go back onto your knees. Tuck your toes in once again, hands onto your waist, and then just go ahead and lift that chest up. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Alright, you guys, now we're going to go in for a full camel pose. Go ahead and drop that right hand down, grab onto your ankle. Keep extending your left arm up, lifting that heart up. And if you're ready, if you want to go down, go ahead and lower that left hand down onto the ankle, and then keep lifting that chest up. You want to keep lifting your head so the back of your neck is straight. You don't really want to go all the way back here, even though that feels quite good. You want to start to strengthen your neck muscles as well, which is perhaps one of the more easily to get injured. So you really want to have that strength aspect in your neck. So keep your chin a little bit closer towards your chest. Lift that chest a little bit higher. Last 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2 and 1. Hands onto your waist. And then nice and gently rise up again. And then drop down onto your heels. Come back to your breath. Alright, you guys, now from here, go ahead and cross your legs. Bring that leg right in front of you. And then bring your hands behind you and just drop your knees side to side. Slide forward your body now to cool down and release and relax. Go ahead and spread that leg right in front of you. Remove any flesh out of your hips so you're sitting nice and tall. On the inhale, let's reach your arms up, extend. And then on the exhale, start to lower all the way down, coming into your forward fold. A bit of a counter stretch after all that back bends. Notice your lower back. And just breathe right into it. Again, there's no need to fully straighten your legs if you can't. Just keep it slightly bent. If you find that your back is rounding way too much, just to release that lower back. Keep that belly on top of your thighs. And if and when you feel like you can get a little bit more stretch, so just start to straighten up that leg one at a time. On the inhale, just stretch the back of your spine, and then exhale, release down nice and smooth. Alright, you guys, inhale, let's reach your arms up. And let's add a twist here. Over towards your right side, drop your hands down, and then keep your hips both on the ground. Start to drop your forehead all the way as far as it will go. You might feel like you have to get a bit of a popping sensation there, which is always good. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale over towards the other side. Back up to the center, and then exhale, lower nice and slow all the way back down onto the floor. Grab onto your knees, and once again, give yourself a nice rock side to side to massage your lower back. Start to create nice big circles with your knees to really target that back. And just go ahead to counterclockwise. Bring both your knees to the center and just move that knee side to side with gentle twisting. Pushing that leg up and down to the other side. Let's do that a few more rounds. Let's go ahead and release into your Shavasana. Spread your legs here, palms turned up, and just relaxing the entire body. And just focusing on that gentle breathing through the nose, coming back into your body, into this present moment. Stay here longer, feel free to do so. Otherwise, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Start to wake up that body once again. Rock your head side to side. And go ahead and interlace your fingers right above you. Give yourself a nice big stretch with your feet together. Take a big inhale, send that breath all the way down into your belly. And then exhale from your mouth. Release your hands down. Bend your knees, grab onto your thighs. And just rock and roll all the way up into your seated posture. Hands to the heart center, staying up tall. And just taking a moment here to notice how you feel right now compared to the time you first stepped onto your mat today. And no matter how the practice was for you, just be thankful that you committed to your practice. And I hope to see you again on your mat. Namaste.